here at the Met.
Hey peoples, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, bitch, we are going to be talking about the Met Gala. Because why not? Like, bitch, I love fashion. I love that it's a way to express yourself. Like, bitch, you can express yourself from a fucking blazer, a knitwear sweater, or motherfucking graphic tee, bitch. Like, I love fashion, and I'm so excited to talk about this because, bitch, like, it's the Met Gala. Like, I know a lot of people are hating from the outside because they wish that they was there. But, like, bitch, why not appreciate fashion and creativity? Like, it just is what it is. Whether you love it or hate it, bitch, like, you know it's, like, the shit. And you know that it's the vibe. Even though I don't like that they're still, like, making the servers wear masks and shit like that at the fucking Met Gala, it doesn't mean that I can't appreciate the fashion and the theme of today's Met Gala. So the theme for the Met Gala of this year is going around the Gilded Age, bitch. It revolves around the late 1800s, where there was an increase in American inventation. It was also a time where the New York crust thrived. Think of like the Vanderbilts or the motherfucking Rockefellers. Bitch, like, when I'm looking at this fucking Met Gala, I want to see the bitches come through, because this fucking theme is you're supposed to show like your wealth, your glamour, but also look like you're fucking you're in the 1800s, bitch. Show that, bitch, you're in a fucking era that is in turmoil and that has a social unrest. Like, it needs to give like some type of inspiration from the 1800s, like specifically from 1870s to 1890s, because back in those times, like, the girls were wearing feathers, they was wearing structured dresses, they were wearing corsets, the gloves come all the way up here to the elbows, and these dresses are very structured to the point where, like, you know, like, it shows like the curvature of the body, and it like over exaggerates the body, and it makes the body look basically crazy. Like, it's very valedictorian, and like, it's very like, in the men, like, they have to wear the tuxedos, just like Vogue said, bitch, leave your fucking black ties home, bitch. It is a white tie type of theme. Like, it's a part of the 1800s, bitch, but it's specifically residing into the 1870s to the 1890s. So, bitch, some top hats need to come out, bitch. Those fucking spectacle glasses need to come out. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see that vintage, like, vibe. And I hope that no one fucks it up. I know someone's gonna fuck it up already. I've seen some clips and some videos. They've already fucked it up. But we're gonna get into it right now. So starting off, bitch, I really want to get into Kim Kardashian's look, because I know that everyone was very excited for this look and so excited for her to embody Marilyn Monroe. But, bitch, I do not think this is for that theme. Like, it just isn't. Like, it's supposed to go around the Gilded Age, bitch. It's supposed to be the women wearing feathers. Like, they're supposed to be wearing, like, they're supposed to be looking like the valedictorian women, like, with like, you know, the corsets, the big bust, showing the décolletage. Like, I think she is embodying that, but also it's not giving what it's supposed to give. And I know that it's Marilyn Monroe's archives, which kind of everybody's like, oh my god. Like, I know, I understand, but it's kind of not on theme. Like, bitch, it's Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was in the 1960s. Like, it's not correlating to me. Like, I really love the outfit. Of course, like, it's Marilyn Monroe's, like, iconic fucking outfit. I love the bust area. I guess it is kind of showing, like, you know, the décolletage area. And, like, you know, I like the skin tone of this. I don't like her hair, for real. I wish she would have went for full bob. Like, we've seen her in the full bob before. I think it would have been nice. Yes, she has the fur. I guess it is kind of on theme, but, like, it's not exactly on theme. You get what I mean? Like, it's far off. Like, 1960s, like, Marilyn Monroe, like, you could have done that last year, like, for the lexicon of fashion, Met Gala. You want to do it now for this one when it's like Gilded Age? Like, it focuses around the 1870s to the 1890s. Like, I feel like she could have, you know, really done it, especially with her body and her and how it's so cinched and how she could have like really came out and gave us an extravagant look. Like I kind of feel like this is kind of too simple, you know? Like I don't know. I love it. I love it for last year's theme, but not this year's theme. But also like Amanda Lepore, like she got like a little Amanda Lepore, bitch. This bitch says such a sacred, delicate piece of glamour girl herstory. She wore a pleaser. She was talking about Kim Kardashian's shoes, bitch. Like she was wearing the motherfucking, you know those platforms Lady Gaga wears? Like that's what she wore to the for the Gilded Age era, bitch. Like I can't, like I don't know, y'all. Like I love it. I love the thought. Kim Kardashian is definitely the Marilyn Monroe of our time, but this does not fit the theme. I'm so sorry. The next person that we're going to talk about is Gemma Chan, bitch. She passed the fucking theme vibe. Like she really did. Like she has the fucking like structured dress. I love the crystals on this. I love how like she has like the jacket. I kind of wish, to be honest, I scratched that. I kind of wish she took off the jacket and actually wore gloves and just let the dress just be itself. I wish her hair was like more extravagant. She could have wore like a hat or some shit like that, like they did for the Gilded Age. I like this. This is definitely on theme. I think that she looks great. I wish there was different shoes, but like we can talk about that another time. Like those shoes are kind of horrific. Her hair looks good. Her makeup looks good. The look all around is gorgeous. It definitely fits the theme, and like it has that very like extreme bodice, like that extreme bodice look, and like that's what we need to see. And now, bitch, we're going to talk about Kylie and Khloe. We're going to kill two birds with one stone, bitch, because now the Gilded Age, it does focus around feathers and ruffles, so like they passed it, but I do not like these outfits. Like, I do not like these outfits at all. It is on theme. It is a modern take. See, here's the thing. I kind of don't want them to go modern. Like, I want them to go, like, fucking, like, go into the 1800s, bitch. Like, don't make it modern. Don't look like... Khloe looks like she's going to a fucking nightclub, bitch. Like, I don't... Like, okay, you have a little ruffle here on the shoulder. Like, who cares? Bitch, it's just a crystal dress with a little ruffle on the shoulder. Like, I don't care. Like, it's boring. It's not cute. It's not interesting. Kylie, I actually like hers. It does have a modern twist to it. I like the hat, and I love like the ruffles of the dress, and kind of like this t-shirt vibe with the shirt. Like, but it's also boring. Like, it's not great. But I feel like these two looks will look good for MTV, bitch. Like, I feel like these two looks will look good for, like, you know, like, not this. Like, fucking, like, what? Like, the Nickelodeon acceptance fucking speech or some shit. Like, I think that would be good for this. But, like, for the 1800s Gilded Age glamour, like, no. Next, we're going to talk about Bella Hadid. I am in love with this outfit. Like, I love it. It's showing the décolletage, bitch. Like, she's giving us very much titty. She's giving us very much, like it is a modern take, and it kind of like a very, like, dark, gothy type of, like, vibe to this outfit. But it checks off the list of 1800s, like, the inspiration of, like, the bodice, or, like, how she has, like, the corset. There's lace. There's, like... it's giving. Like, I love it. It's very much gothic tease to it, and I'm in love with it. It's Burberry. I love Burberry. I really love this. I really love like the pearls on like her ankles too. Like, I think that's really cool, and like how it's on the side of the corset, there's like this silver like someone had to really like tie that shit up on her side. So I like that. I love her hair. That's very, very on theme. Like with Kim Kardashian, like when she have her hair just in a slick back, like it's not on theme. Like she could have put like some kind of inspiration with 1800s instead of just trying to wear like a feather boa in the fucking like the Marilyn Monroe dress. Like, whatever. Okay, if you want to go Marilyn Monroe, bitch, try to like make the hair look like, you know, a part of the theme. Like, she pissed me off because she kind of disappointed me. She could have done better with the Marilyn Monroe kind of like fit. Like, I honestly wouldn't mind her to see her in like one of Marilyn Monroe's like bimbo outfits. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of disappointed in Kardashian-Jenner clan, to be honest. But Bella Hadid looks gorgeous. This past the Met Gala theme, bitch. I give it a good old 10 out of 10. Also, Kendall Jenner, I really appreciate her makeup in this. Like, I really do. Like, I love, like, she has, like, no brows. But I kind of wish that she would have done something with her fucking hair, bitch. Like, in the Gilded Age, like, them bitches had, like, those type of, like, buns. Kind of, like, almost like Bella Hadid. They had, like, the type of bun hair. Like, you know, like, it's, like, big at the top, small at the bottom. Like, I kind of wish she would have done something with that. I also really do appreciate the ruffles on the dress. Like, I think that does go into, like, you know, the theme of the Gilded Age. But I don't know. I feel like this is very boring as well, to be honest. Like, okay, you got a long tulle dress. There's, like, no structure to the dress. She could have worn gloves as well. Like, you know, I guess she wanted to, like, go for, like, the sexy, but, like, also gain a little bit of inspiration. But, like, she could have done better. Like, okay, you have ruffles on the goddamn dress, whatever, like, give me something else. Like, the makeup's cute, but the hair is boring. The concept is just boring as fuck. It's uninteresting. It's just like, okay, you got a little bit of tulle on your fucking dress. Okay, whatever. Like, give me something else. Now, this is a guy, Abdul Mateen II. I love it, bitch. Like, he is on theme, bitch. Like, he is on goddamn theme, bitch. Like, he has the fucking, those tuxedo. He's wearing the white tie, for one. That's on theme, bitch. And he's wearing a tuxedo, but it's actually really interesting. Like, I love it. It has, like, some sort of, like, gold interior on it. I think it's flowers. I really can't really see it on this phone. And I like the vest. Like, there was a lot of vests in, like, the Gilded Age where the men wear vests. Like, they wear, like, double vests. And it's, like, I like that it's not just, like, a straight-up button vest. It's like asymmetrical kind of like vest, and I love that, like, there's like a little bit of extra fabric on the back, and like it's a tuxedo, but it has, like, you know, it's short at the top and long from the back. And I think that plays a good role on the Gilded Age and the Gilded Glamour. And like, I think this is a 10 out of 10. Like, I love it. Could I get more? Yes. I mean, he's wearing a boot. I like a good boot. It's different. Could it be more? Probably. Bad Bunny looks a damn fool. But he's also on, he's on theme. And just like Mana Edwards said, bitch, he says it's given very much non-binary. Bitch, it took me out. Like, I just think that's so goddamn funny. But he's also kind of on theme, like, with the hair. Like, that's very Gilded Age. The motherfucking black tie, bitch. Vogue said, keep the fucking black tie at home, bitch. Wear your white tie. That's not on theme. But the structure of this, like, I don't know if this is a suit or a dress, but, like, the structure of this is kind of Gilded Age, bitch. Like, it does fit the theme. Do I like it? Do I think they could have been executed better? I think it could have been executed better. I mean, like, he wore a black tie. Like, that already just, like, took it out. He should have just worn the fucking, this tan dress alone, actually. Wore some type of, I don't know, like a heel or something. I don't fucking know. If you really want to go full out androgynous, bitch, fucking do it. This is also Burberry. He tried it. Very much sunk that dunker. He tried it. He kind of failed. Shawn Mendes looks really good. Like, it's very basic, but it's also like, I mean, that's what the tuxedos were in that time. And like, I love it. I love the maroon collars on this jacket, and like the navy blue, and there's gold inside the interior of the jacket as well. Like, I love that. I love that so much. I like that it's like, oh my god. And it's Tommy Hilfiger too. Like, I love it. He looks like a Disney prince. He really does. I enjoy this. Is it boring though? Yeah, kind of. I want to see like men with like really like structured suits. Like, you get what I mean? Like, I want it to be outrageous. But for him to be a straight man, I think it's okay. Like, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's Chloe, what's her name? Chloe Mortez. Oh my god, like, she looks so goddamn good. Like, this is what I love to see. I love to see girls go into like that, feed into that masculine type of energy, because like, I love that. Like, she is giving like what a woman, what I feel like a modern day, like if one of the women today was you know, going for like that genderless type of like role of being like, you know, kind of like the MB people. Okay, I'm gonna give you credit for this. Playing that masculine, feminine energy role, I would think that they would wear this. Like, I think the women from the 1800s in today's modern day era, they would wear what Chloe is wearing, and I think this is amazing. Like, it's going into like that. It's going into like the men type of like tuxedos, and like I really appreciate this. I love the silver like jacket, and I love like the embroidered flowers on this. I love that there's like a little bit of like that ruffly shirt that she has underneath her jacket. The pants are really good. Oh my god, in the different light. Oh my god, and the hair, like, oh my god, the hair is so good. Very masculine look, but I love it. Billie Eilish looks so good, and like, I think this is the first time I've ever liked any of her fucking Met Gala looks. Like, this is the best one she's ever done. This is in reference from that 1885 portrait of Madame Porson. And she looks amazing. Like, I mean, executed so good. The rose in the middle of the dress, the big tulle, like, oh, and it's so good. And she put like her modern spin on it too. Like, I love it. Like, I love the, give me inspiration, bitch. Like, don't give me boring. Like, this is not boring. This is good. I love the choker. I love the oh my god, the rose in the middle and like the green sleeves. Like, I love it. It's so gorgeous. The hair, like, she killed this. Like, Billie Eilish really killed this. Like, she looks amazing, even with her like posing, bitch. Like, she's filling her oats, bitch. Like, give me the vibe, bitch. Like, oh my god. Like, so far she's like my best dress. Like, I fucking love this. Her and Chloe's like my best dress so far. Like, they really did not come to play. Bitch. Dove Cameron looks so goddamn good. This bitch, this is about, oh my god, this is from Iris Van Herpen. I love Iris Van Herpen. I think it's so good, so creative. It says that it took them 600 hours to make this fucking Met Gala look for Dove Cameron. This is iconic. This is so good. She's wearing like the structure of like, you know, the medieval dresses that the women used to wear in the Gilded Age. And I just think that this is a good inspiration. And like, it is modern, but it's also taking inspiration from the 1800s, from the late 1800s, and making it like something that I feel like they would wear today. And I really enjoy this. I really love it. I do wish her hair was different though. I wish her hair was different, but she really killed that. I admire this. I appreciate this. It's interesting. It's gorgeous. It's iconic. Probably one of my best. Like, I like this too. Chloe Bailey kind of ate this. Even though it's not really on theme. This is kind of camp, to be honest. Like, this is kind of camp. She could have done this a long time ago, this in 2018. But it also is a structure of the dress, though. Like, it does gain inspiration from the 1800s. It is kind of too modern for my liking. But I think this is amazing. I think if this was done in like, you know, the camp theme of Met Gala, this would have been so great, but it's kind of off theme, bitch. Like, it is, oh my god, but it is a structured dress. But it's kind of off theme. It's kind of off theme, bitch. Like, oh my god, it's like the way that it's like asymmetrically fucked up. Like the big hip over here and like the small hip. The big, like bodice, like it's showing a décolleté. Like, it's giving a lot. And like this gold, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like a gold fucking, like, it looks like a fucking Harry Potter. What's those, like, the little thing from Harry Potter? That's what it looks like. It looks like that. It's nice. It's really nice. For theme, I give it like a 1 out of 10. But for overall look, I give it like a 8 out of 10. Y'all, I'm so fucking shook. Lenny Kravitz, probably the best dressed man at Met Gala. Like, he took some great inspiration with this fucking lace. He's kind of giving Bella Hadid vibes. Like, with this lace, like, oh my god. This is everything. His hair, the leather pants. Oh my god. Lenny Kravitz really did it. Like, I'm speechless because it's so good. And it's like he dove into like the femininity of like the Gilded Age. And with the hair, like he has the best hair, literally. And like this lace cape behind him with the leather pants, the corset, like it's kind of like a lace spin on the corset. Like, I love this. I give this a 10 out of 10. Like, he killed it. Like, he's a fashion icon. Like, I mean, the boys need to take the fucking notes, bitch. Like, for real. Like, coming to the Met Gala with your fucking suit doesn't make it interesting. Like, this is interesting. This is what I call 1800s fashion, but also make it kind of modern, but also like it, when you see it, you see 1800s, you see the Gilded Age. Like, you see that this is what they will wear if they were living today. Kris Jenner, like, okay, Kris, I love you, Mama Trip, but girl, you could have done better. Like, girl, this is not the vibe. It's not even like, when you look at it, it doesn't even give off like the late 1800s Gilded vibe. Like, this is different for her, but like, this is not good. Like, I don't know who dresses like Kris for this. I don't know why she keeps getting invited. Like, I'm sorry, but like, no. Miss Good Old Sarah Jessica Parker, this bitch always know how to turn up the party. She had this beautiful headpiece with this pink fucking, like, this is kind of like, I love it because it kind of gives me like a vibe where, like, you know, someone sewed up different types of garments and made it look like this is like a dress from like the 1800s. Like, I love how the bodice is very cinched but also very extravagantly like big, coming out wide on her. Like, I love it. Like, I love how she just looks really good to it. But I also like that it looks like that these garments were sewn in and it's like not perfectly made. Like, because I feel like that's what they would wear if they was in this modern time era. Like, I would think that like it needs to look like you're living in turmoil. Like, and during that time, like, it was about, you know, looking wealthy, looking glamorous, but also looking like in that era it was turmoil. It was like social unrest. Like I appreciate this a lot. I really do. One thing about it, bitch, Evan Mock doesn't come to play. I love this. I love this tan type of vibe that he's going for. Evan Mock, like, this is what I love to see. Like, if you can't turn it out like Lenny Kravitz did, at least turn it out like Evan Mock. Like, I really appreciate the white ruffled shirt that he's wearing, but also it comes down into like a corset. Like, it's like he's diving into that feminine vibe that the Gilded Age did with the one with the corsets and stuff like that. Like, I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate the ruffles coming out of his sleeves as well. Also in his pants, like, he has like some type of like slits throughout his pants. I find that interesting. This is really good. Is it kind of boring? Yeah, but it also gave you like a little bit of, like, I feel like I would actually wear this, even though it's like kind of boring. Like, you know, bitch, I'm a classy bitch. Like, I will kind of wear this, but also wear a different type of color, to be honest. Like, I really don't like this color, especially with the pink hair. I don't know. But I get it, and it does fit the theme, and I appreciate this. Emma Chamberlain, like, thank God for her. She's like probably the only influencer that's there that actually looks gorgeous. I love her short bob. I love like the ruffles and it kind of has like a corset look to it as well, like with this top that she's wearing. Is it kind of like basic? Kind of, but I think it plays a good role with showing, like, you know, a modern take of the 1800s. I love the little tiara that she's wearing. Her makeup looks beautiful. The silver jewelry that she's wearing is really nice. I love that, like, because, you know, it is about wealth. It's about looking glamorous, and I think this is very glamorous. And I think that, like, oh my God, it's so regal. Like, when I think about the 1800s and the way they dress, like, it's kind of regal to me. Like, I don't know, something about it. I know they're not royal, but it's kind of regal. I kind of wish, you know what I wish about this? I really wish that the white dress wasn't so stark. I would have loved that the top of her bust area was kind of like where her waist is. Like, I kind of wish that it kind of like was a whole thing. And I kind of wish that Emma kind of would have went a little bit structured with the dress. It would be so much better if she had like a little structure. It kind of went extravagant. Like, I like it. It does give the theme. She passed the vibe check for the theme, but it could have been more. I'm so done. Like, Amy Schumer, like, why? Why is she giving very much this? She's giving very much that. And it's making me laugh. Like, okay, it is on theme, but like the glasses, like, if she really wanted to go through it, she could have got one of those like spectacles, bitch, and really like worn that. Like, the glasses she's wearing is not a part of the theme. I get that it is like a tuxedo kind of dress, but like, it's boring. It's not interesting. Loki kind of ugly. Loki kind of does not flatter her. She's very boxy in this dress. Like, I know that like everyone's gonna chew me up for that. Like, okay, as I look closer to it, I do love how like the suit dress has like this like lace type of fabric going through the dress. So she had to get you know what would improve this, just like with Emma's dress? Structure. There's no structure with this dress. It's just a box. And I would love to see like the back of this like just being like big, bitch. Like make it, give me that vibe. Like, give me the very structured vibe. Like, she could have kind of like, you know, had like a structured vibe with this dress. Like, it's boring. You know one thing, if you are a man and you just don't want to like really like show up and show out completely, and you don't want to be extravagant, stuff like that, at least try to be exactly on theme. Like, be basic. Be basic like Ansel. But do it in the most basic and the most on theme way possible. Like, he's giving very much Butler, but that's a part of the theme. Like, he has the white tie, he has the suit that's like, you know, half like, it's short at the top, long at the bottom, white gloves. Like, this is very on theme. You know what would have made this better, bitch? If he would have had a good old spectacle, bitch. Because they wore spectacles back in those times, bitch. Like, this would have been awesome with spectacles. But, like, I give this a good old 8 out of 10. Like, it's exactly on theme. And when I look at it, it gives 1800s. Like, late 1800s. Like, I love this. And, you know, for a man, a straight man, whatever like that, like, he passed the vibe check. This is very embarrassing. Ho Young-hoon, I think that's how you say it. She's wearing muumuu. And this is totally off theme. Like, there's nothing about this outfit that screams 1800s, like late 1800s. It does not. There's nothing. It's very modern. She just showed up. The bitch just showed up, wasting my goddamn time and wasting my goddamn eye energy on this fucking muumuu dress that doesn't even like who designed this? Like, the dress is pretty, but it's not a part of the thing. Like, but who styled this? Who styled this outfit? Like, who styled her? They did her dirty. She needs a new stylist. The bitch needs a new stylist because they did her dirty, bitch. They did her dirty. Okay, now, bitch, Cara Delevingne, like, she is really dabbing into, like, the masculine, but yet very feminine energy. She's showing her décolleté, and, like, bitch, she's showing all of her décolleté. Like, this bitch got her titties out, bitch. And she has, like, a cane, and, like, it shows, like, you know, the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers. Like, I would, when I think of a Rockefeller, I do think about a cane, bitch. And I do think about those fucking, like, top hats. I kind of wish she would have went full on. This wig is really ugly, though. Like, bitch, this wig is not giving it, but, like, she could have worn, like, a hat or something like that. Because that would have gave very much 1800s with, like, the men type of, like, way. But, like, it's okay. It's cute. I give it a 6 out of 10. All I gotta say is, Emeralda, what the fuck was that? And then Cardi B. I love Cardi B. I like this look. But I don't think it's on theme. I really don't. Like, it's just a gold dress with, like, gold, like, it's... Okay, if you look up the word guild, it would come to be covered thinly with gold. And to be honest, I think that this is very on theme because guild and gilded, it does coincide with gold, but it's also... people are doing it quite literally, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like if it's gilded glamour, gilded age, bitch, those bitches wasn't wearing, like, gold jewelry. Like, I don't know, like, but I guess it is a modern day take of it. It's okay. Like, it's not my favorite. Like, it's just a dress with gold jewelry all over it. Who cares? Give me something else. Why is everyone wearing caps to the Met Gala anyways? Nicki Minaj, she's kind of on theme. Do I like the leather pants? Do I like the big ass belt? Not really, but the feathers, it's on theme. Like, you know, it's cute. Is it my favorite look of the night? No. But she's cute. She's a queen of rap, obviously, but like, it's not giving. I'm sorry, Nicki, it's not giving. I love you though, but it's not giving. I love Cardi and her, but like, it's just not giving for me. The last person I'm going to talk about is Kaya Gerber. I love Kaya Gerber. I think this look is good, but if this was a flapper theme, bitch, like, this is very flapper. This is not, like, this is 1920s vibe. This is not 1800s vibes. Like, I don't know who dressed her for this theme, but like, they need to be fired. It's giving very flapper, giving very much Great Gatsby. I don't know about this. To be honest, I think the best dress of the night will go to Chloe, Lenny Kravitz, Bella Hadid, Billie Eilish, and Cameron Dove. Like, everyone else looked trash. Like, even Courtney and Travis Barker, like, y'all look trash. Like, okay, he's wearing a skirt. Does that make it exciting? No. It's stupid. Like, it was all a shit show. And for Khloe Kardashian and Kourtney to have this to be their first Met Gala, like, you ruined it, and this is probably why you wasn't invited. But anyways, I think that's all for today's video. I'm done. Today, Met Gala was okay. There was a few looks that was really nice, but like, most of all, it was like very stupid and uninteresting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be sure to make more videos like this. I love you so much. Don't forget to be yourself, no one else. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me what's your favorite look. And yeah, thank you guys. See you on the next one.